No be only first husband, as in first husband indeed, my dear. Na she be the only person wey don marry first husband. Anyways, welcome back to my channel, my lovely people. Thanks for always being here with me, okay? Please, if you have not subscribed, do well to subscribe as I bring you the hottest gist as it is hot from the palace of Ooni of Ife, as Olori Mariam claps back at Ooni of Ife for saying that he spent that amount that he spent on Dr. Elizabeth on their wedding just because he is her first husband. No be small thing o, and Mariam is not taking that from him at all. If you guys notice well, you will notice that since after that wedding, it has been both bars, one story or the other, from Mariam to Toby, from this to this, because the wives are not smiling these days. They are not happy because of the way Ooni of Ife is playing favorite on the Oloris, as in treating Dr. Lizzie more better than other Oloris. And Mariam, like before, because she's always up to speak her mind. She's not that type of woman that will keep quiet when you treat her wrong. So this time around, she says that Ooni should not be saying what she's saying, or should do what he has to do. After all, why will he even say that you are the first husband of Dr. Elizabeth? That it was alleged that initially, when you engaged Dr. Elizabeth, he find another charming guy that he think is better than you, and he break your engagement and said that she is not marrying again. But when the guy serve her breakfast, now, because she has an option, she have to run back to you, of which you accepted. And Dr. Mariam, Olori Mariam said that the way she's seeing this thing, that you just got married to her just to please her family because of the business engagement that you are expecting from them. That is nothing else. After all, they all know that your heart belongs to Queen Naomi, and now that Queen Naomi is no more, you're just finding a way to cling to Dr. Elizabeth, and always saying that she is this, she is that, she's matured, she is this and that. After all, saying that she's treating her that well because she's expensive and has a doctorate degree, that anyone can have doctorate degree. It doesn't take anyone that is serious. It will not take her up to 1 year to acquire a doctorate degree. That is, unless she doesn't have her money. After all, who is not educated in that palace? Who doesn't have a good degree in the palace? Who is not doing well in the palace? So he should stop always telling them that expensive Dr. Lizzie is educated and expensive, that she is not going to take it. It was also discovered that the bangle on her neck on the day of their wedding cost about $20,000. And people are saying that definitely it could be that her father or her mother or any member of the family got it for her. So it shouldn't be a problem among the Oloris. But Mariam said, no, it is not so. That she saw the receipt. It was alleged that she saw the receipt of the bangle, and it was in Ooni's name. And again, she also said that the reason she's lamenting this much is because she have looked at their reserve, and the reserve is going down. It's going down very well. So definitely, Ooni have spent so much. He have spent extravagantly on Dr. Elizabeth, of which he have not spent on any of the Oloris. So, and again, from the look of things, Ooni should learn to treat the whole Oloris the same way, because if he's doing this, trying to please Dr. Elizabeth, he should also know that he will certainly set up other Oloris against Dr. Elizabeth, because when she's been treated differently, whereas she is a wife just like every one of them, you will find out that there will be jealousy and anger and every other thing bad can come out of it. So if Dr. Lizzie is educated as Oni is praising her, she should tell Oni of Ife to treat them equally so that that jealousy and problem will not rise from other Oloris. Because one thing is certain, when the palace become hot for when the palace became hot, as in if the Oloris happens to make it hot for him, especially Mariam, who is not ready to take any nonsense from any man, you find out that it will affect not just Oni, but also Dr. Elizabeth. And I don't think she's prepared for such. And again, he should try to treat them equally so there won't be problems in the palace. Guys, I don't know what to think about this whole thing, but Mariam have made it clear that unless Oni buy for her and other Oloris all that he have bought for Mariam, or all that he have bought for Dr. Elizabeth, that there won't be peace in that house. And don't forget that Ashley on the other side have been saying that whenever she comes back to Nigeria, that she is going to point a house in Lekki, and if Oni did not buy it for her, it's going to be another wahala on its own. So all these things, I don't know where it will lead them and where it will take the palace. This is a way of I don't think it's going to bring any peace and love in the palace. So Oni should do the needful. If you ask me, that's my opinion. He should do the needful to avoid bringing or setting these Oloris up against each other, because it is not good for his reign. It is not good for any family at all. Where there is peace and love, there is growth in everything. But where there is katakata and problems, you will see that some will go as far as doing anything just to bring others down. And I don't think it's good for his reign. I don't think he will like it. So it is good to do the needful. He should do the needful. If possible, let him make sure that other Oloris are happy, so that Elizabeth on her own side will be happy in that marriage. Because for the fact that others are not happy, for the fact they are lamenting, Elizabeth is not going to enjoy the marriage. And mind you that Oni of Ife is still going to marry more wives. Thanks for watching. Please say what you think on the comment section. Love you guys. See you in my next